Hello everyone and welcome to The Witcher 2. Indeed not is more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are unknown by the name of Witchers. They are also fire sorcery and blah 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 Witchers. A bit late starting the fair because I was expecting at least maybe a small break between the first part and this. Anyway, 6 years have passed since that memorial day when the Northern Kingdoms, the forces united, defeated the host of Nilfgaard and overbattered Brenna. Famine and disease reign in all the north. Elves and dwarfs inhabit ghettos in ever-increasing numbers. They flee to the forest to join the Scoia'taur units. Squirrels. In Temera, unidentified assassin attempts to murder King Fortress. The Guild dies at the heroines of Geralt Prison, a professional monster slayer. A Witcher. A month has passed. On the banks of the Pontar River, Fortress army is victorious once more, ending civil strife in the country, and that's Temeria, the year 1271. So much reading, my throat is starting to hurt. Seems a bit familiar. That seems like the start of the Witcher 1. Anyway...
Come on, Sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there. He's awake. You daft! Don't go in there!
Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing.
Am I right, Master Geralt? Roll again!
Why?
The dice didn't roll!
Calling me a cheat? Take it back.
Look, he's awake again.
Monster Slayer, my ass. A regular horson.
I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages who experiment on them.
Folks say they plough witches come the equinox.
That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill. I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Decisions.
Fuck you.
That wasn't what I said at
Nasty.
all.
And after we've been through so much.
Same side of the barricade then. Opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Ves! Unshackle him. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Firstly, I have to make sure I actually recorded the first video properly. Oh, finally a break. Anyway, be right back. And we're back. Ain't I so professional? Stopping a video just to make sure the first video recorded. Well, it is sort of good that I go for to make sure it's actually working right. Anyway, let's see. Decisions.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle. But Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Yes, King Foltest. Loading screens. Yay. There's the game. You can load the textures better than that. That would be nice if you did. And the shadows are, well, being shadow-ish. And hey, isn't it always nice when there's things that can get me adult content flags? How lovely. Yep, adult content flags already. And we just started the
Witcher,
video.
are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Stop staring, damn it. Grr. It's probably peeking under the tent right
Stupid
now.
war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
Oh, decisions.
They've cleared the forests, they're pillaging nearby villages, and they'll soon be murdering each other en masse. Why? Because Foltest's having a spat with the mother of his bastard twins. This is a really stupid war, Triss.
Bastards or not, the children are still royal blood. The Lavalettes are an old Temerian dynasty, and the mix is sufficient basis to vie for the crown. History has known stranger contenders.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Mm-hmm.
Decisions. You know what, that
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The Wild Hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up, and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto, something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
Anyway...
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago, and now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
Let's see.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon, although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
Yeah, anyway, time to go.
All right.
Dragon, so
Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Then you sort of need to get dressed. Game. Oh, the FPSs. Let's see. Journal. Yay. Oh god, the journal entries. Triss. Yay for Triss. Yay for Triss. Because I didn't go with what was her name. I can't remember. Crap. Anyway, and apparently she's more important than Geralt as main characters. Wow, that's interesting. Anyway. King Foltest. Yay for King Foltest. His own sister by whom he fathered Ada. It doesn't say what happened to Ada. No. Dandelion's apparently writing in my frickin' journal, but yeah. And there's Vernon Roach. Not sure that's important at the moment, but... And then there's Fess. Monster... Gameplay things, mark as read all. Oh my god, so many tutorial things. And basics anyway. Just in case I need to go over them, now. Crafting. Wait, crafting on. And what is that? Yeah, okay. Anyway, potions. There we go, that work. And I was like, what does this do? Apparently it increases martial dust damage. Not bad. Resistance to bleeding is variation. Damage force assigned. I don't like how it doesn't say. I don't know. Increase assigned. Well, okay, duration 3. Sure, that helps. And this blade grease, so its name to King and Star. And determine this search for. Return to our watcher. Maximum damage on sword. Okay. Brown oil. Wounds do not heal. Cat. Cat is, of course, that potion. Hours ago, which the users deal less damage. That's not exactly good. Basically, it's for see in the dark spell, which I didn't really need to use too much in The Witcher 1 anyway. Salmon is apparently a bomb. I don't really care about bombs too much. Anyway, Swallow. Swallow is our most important potion there is. Swallow basically causes us to have health regeneration, which is useful. So yeah, there we go. Anything else I want to talk about? Still bothers me that I can't press E.
I'll join you later.
Why do I keep always pressing that button? Bothers me that I have to. I could just prologue of Witcher 2 this version. The game introduced you to the story and gameplay. That one we've gone over to. Son of a. Anyway, saving game progress, your progress is saved time. You also manually save by pressing F4. Anyway, what I meant to do was loot. Loot. Anything else to loot? I do like loot. Loot is good. God, so much dialogue.
Ease! Now, listen up. We'll soon be joining the fray. And I must say, I've never seen a lovelier war. While the knights battle it out on the walls, we head straight for the town.
But Sergeant, there's a river in the way.
The very reason we've spent the last week nailing together rafts and stealing... that is, commandeering fishing boats. We shall cross the river to the town in those very boats, as planned by His Majesty, King Protest. What say you to that, flunkies?
Long live the king!
Yeah.
Close order! March!
Yeah. Anything you want to
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls. Laugh all you like. Come the assault, you'll be slipping on that shite. Hey,
Okay.
wasn't it you who defeated the Grand Master and put down the rebellion in Vizima?
Something like that.
Hey, wasn't it you who defeated the Grand Master and put down the rebellion in Vizima?
Your presence insults the gods. They'll turn away from us in battle.
Yeah, whatever.
Those trebuchets are fucking
Cheer
pounding
up,
the
Witcher.
pulp out of them.
Vulture said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls off.
And make a witch's
Armor of courage.
No passage.
Have no mercy. The gods be with you. Your deeds will
We'll
be
skin
forgiven.
them alive!
To battle!
Yeah, let's do that. By the way,
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit.
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault day, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Just a random guy. You were appointed to a random position that I'm not even sure is a natural thing.
To be remembered by His Majesty.
I like how it doesn't even say his name over it. It's just like, random soldier guy.
With Foltest to victory!
Like how this guy even gets
With Foltest to victory!
Stop pressing that button, me.
With Foltest to victory!
Like, seriously, these people all have names. The one guy that's mentioned doesn't get a name. Silly.
Your presence insults the gods. They'll turn away from us.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Thanks to Geralt of Rivia, my daughter Ada is alive, and is now the wife of Radovid of Redania.
I see.
Yay.
I fear you do not, Excellency. The Midget King merely awaits my demise.
I am certain King Radovid of Redania wishes Your Majesty a long and healthy life.
No, he doesn't. He wants
That
the kingdom.
wasn't even a meeting, Excellency. The old families will never accept a Redanian on my throne. Ada will have to content herself with Redania.
I understand. The issue of succession remains unresolved. Your Grace, I request your permission to retire.
You have it. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Triss did an autopsy. It's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witchers? Anything more?
He had a medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors. Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Etcheverry! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Oh, 3 degrees.
But...
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
maybe we should have hit the wall. Oh, well. You know what I always like about these games is, like, it's been a month, right? Like, in The Witcher 1, everyone had different outfits for Temeria and such. Yet, here in The Witcher 2, everything apparently changed over the course of a frickin' month, however long it's been. I'm not entirely sure. It's like what happened with, like, Dragon Age. Like, Dragon Age 1, they had all these things. And then Dragon Age 2, they changed the dark spawn and everything else. It's just like, wait, what? Why did you make these changes? Like, sure, I guess they work, but were they really necessary to do that? Sure, they look better, but I don't understand why you're making changes like this. Fun time. I'm gonna keep pressing that button, by the way, just so you know. No, seriously, where's my age? That hides my head. I'm gonna change that button. In the next video, I'm gonna have an actual working button for C. So anyway, till next time. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice